For some reason, it then cuts to a cutscene of Mario, Sonic, and the other friends running in the slow motion before cutting back to them at the police station. They then heard something weird going on in the radio. "What's that?" Mario asked. "Huh? Radio? What is going on with that radio?" Sonic asked. Both Sonic and Mario walked towards the radio to check it out, before the window breaks with some demonic Paragoombas. All of the friends pulled out their guns that Shade had given to them and shoot the demonic Paragoombas to death. "This is not a dream. What is happening to this place?" Amy asked. Sonic then takes in the radio. "Just in case if something happens," Sonic said as he put the radio in a bag. They soon left the police station and head back to the snowy atmosphere. "Where could they have gone?" Daisy asked. "I guess we should check that alleyway again," Sonic said. Then they searched some more until they entered a gas station. They didn't stay too long and they went to search some more, killing some demon Koopa Troopas along the way. They searched the abandoned police car and they found a key. Then they went back to that gateway and they found it earlier with the skeletal remains. They find the piece of paper Mario read out loud. "To school," Mario read out. "Isn't that from Shade's sketchbook?" Shadow asked Rouge. It must be. Shade must have bought the sketchbook on the bus," Rouge replied to Shadow's question. They must be at the school," Luigi guessed. Tails then found a steel pipe. "I'm gonna take this just in case if I have to use it as a weapon," Tails said. Then they all started heading towards the school, but before finding the school, then they found a locked door to the house, and they entered. They searched some more before finding a map on the wall. "Something is written on the map hanging on the wall," Tails read out loud. Then they left the house and went back outside. They searched some more before finding another key. They entered the same house from earlier and they had unlocked another door. "It's unlocked," Silver said. They were outside again. "What?" Sonic said. "It's getting darker again?" Sonic continued. "What's going on?" Mario asked in pure confusion. Mario then pulled out a flashlight and turned it on. Then they entered an alleyway. Then they entered the school. And then they entered. "There's a map of the school on the ground. We could use this to help find them," Cream said. "Good thinking, Cream," Tails complimented her. Then they found something on the desk. "More Rolando Gordon. This must be the list of the teacher," Peach said. She read out loud to the teachers' names. Then they found some random book on another desk. It has something written in the book. 1200. A place with songs and sounds. A silver guidepost was untapped in the lost tongues, awakening the ordinate order, Sonic read out loud. "Here's another book that has something written in it," Tails said. 500. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames rendering the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beacon prey, Tails read out loud. "I found another," Mario said. 1000. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in its first exchange for Sage's water, Mario read out loud. "What could all of this mean?" Amy asked. "I honestly have no clue," Sonic replied to Amy's question. Then they all left the room and then entered a room where the nurse would be. Then they grabbed some medical supplies. Then they left the nurse's office and go back outside to another part of the school. Killing some demon Koopa Troopas, they eventually try to open another door, but the lock was jammed. "The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened," Sonic said. They tried another door and it's locked, Amy said. Then they entered another school hallway and searched some more. Then they went to try another door. "This lock is also jammed. This door can't be opened," Mario said. Then they found the stairs and went up, before finding the empty classroom. Once they noticed that it was empty, they left the classroom. Then they entered a bathroom. They heard someone or something crying. But they just found some demon Koopa Troopas and killed them. They found another hallway and killed some more demon Koopa Troopas. Then they entered the music room. "Look, here's something written on this paper," Knuckles noticed. "A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then comes the silent dove, flying beyond the pelican, as far as he could," Knuckles read out loud. "As a raven flies in, a flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan guides in, to find a peaceful spot, next to another bird." Knuckles continued to read. "Finally, here comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward?" Knuckles finished. Rouge then found a piano. "It won't open." "Odd, it doesn't look locked though," Rouge said. Then they all left the music room and headed back to the hallway. Then they heard something weird going on with the lockers. Espio searched for them. "Nothing in this locker," said Espio as he looked. Victor then goes to check one. Then he checks to see an angry cat jumped on. "Just a cat," said Charmy in relief. Then they heard footsteps and someone screaming as something must have killed someone. They left the locker room and headed back to the hallway. They entered another empty classroom, and then they left nothing, noticing the room was once again empty. They entered a library to see if they see any clues. Seeing that they couldn't find any clues, they just went to the chemistry lab. They found something weird on a desk. "A statue of an old man's hand," Toad said. The fist shut tight, as if never let go," Toad added. Then they leave the chemistry lab to another room. They grabbed some more supplies and then left. Then they went back to go to the chemistry lab to get that gold medallion from that statue. They then inserted the medallion to something, and then went back to the music room. They then unlocked the piano. "What does any of it mean?" Mario asked. "I don't know. Let's check the piano," Luigi insisted. They checked the piano, then a silver medallion fell out of a hole. "We got another medallion," said Blaze. Then they left the music room. Then they go outside to insert the silver medallion. They go back into a room in the building to search for some more. Then they enter the boiler room. "It appears to be broken," Omega said. "There is a switch on this one. Should we flip it?" Pauline asked. "Go ahead," Rosalina replied to Pauline's question. Then they go to the valve. "The valve is tightly shut. Can't move it?" Sonic stated. He then tried to move it. "We don't know what this is for. Better leave it alone," Mario told Sonic. Then they left the building and head back outside. Then they entered somewhere that has a ladder that leads down. They ended up somewhere that when it was raining outside. "Where are we?" Mario asked. "Have we been here before?" Sonic joined in. Then they found out where they were. They were back in the school. They then entered some abandoned room. They got some more supplies and leave. They entered to find another room with more skeletal remains in it. "Look, a shotgun," Tails said as he grabbed the shotgun. "Good work, Tails. Now let's get out of this room." When they entered another room, they found some telephones. One of them starts to ringing. Sonic picked up one of the phones. "Dad, help, it's us. Where are you?" "We're being held at..." The phone that cuts off before Turbo could finish his sentence. "Turbo!" Sonic shouted. "That was Turbo's voice. I know it. We gotta find them," Sonic said in a panicking voice. "Just where they are?" Mario asked himself. Then they hear something coming from the locker room and decided to go check out. Then they heard something in the lockers, so they checked it out. A dead body of a demon Koopa Troopa fell out. "A body slumped over," Shadow said. "There is a key with it," Rouge pointed out. "Let's go," Mario said as they left the locker room. Then they went to a random book to look in another room. Hearing this, the hunter armed his bow and arrow and said, "I will kill the lizard." Silver read out loud. but upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of the reptile?" Blaze joined Silver. At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Rosalina joined in. Then the huge creature attacked. Jaws opened wide. Pauline joins to read. "Okay, enough reading, let's focus," Sonic told them. "There's a hole, there's a key hanging from that hole, just from the out of reach," Luigi said. "Look at the deranged valve, let's open it," Tails said, as he went to open it. "It then drains into the wrong hole. Maybe we could plug up that somehow," Sonic said, as he had an idea of some sort. "I got a rubber ball we could use," said Cream, as she pulled out a rubber ball. "Cream, you're a genius," Tails complimented her. Then she puts the rubber ball in the hole. "Now let's try it," Mario said. Then they get that key out of the hole, and they later found an elevator that can go down. When they finished using the elevator, that they would kill a demon that looked like Bowser, but it wasn't him. After they killed the demon that looked like Bowser, it then cuts to a cutscene with the little girl who gets up and just disappears. "What was that?" Sonic asked. "Who the heck was that?" Sonic asked again. "Where are we?" Mario asked. "This is a boiler room?" Amy thought. "What is going on here?" Peach asked herself. After all that, they all left the school, and it was already the next day.